What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the reason why the narcissist still spy on you. Now, as you all know, by now I went no contact with the narcissist a couple of months ago. Unfortunately, I still work with them every day, and they are still watching every move I make. I catch them like peeking around a corner at me. They constantly walk near me when they have no reason to. They will go out of the way to come near me just to get someplace that was closer to them to begin with. They do things like this. This is what makes it obvious that they have a hard time letting go of the fact that you're the one who discarded them first. So at work, in my work area, the rack, like there's a rack behind me, and I stack my trays on this rack. There's also an opening between two heavy equipments, and the narcissists, they have begun to work like in an area far behind me, and they can look straight ahead in between the opening of those two heavy equipments. They can look in between that, and they can see where I'm working at. And that gives them like a clear view to just stand there and watch me. And I've caught the narcissist doing this several times. And it gets to the point where it's annoying. Like, you don't want anybody to just keep watching you or keep staring at you without, giving an explanation as to why they're doing it. It's annoying, and it's creepy to sometimes turn and they're right there. Or either you walk somewhere and they're kind of like peeking around, like they know that you're going to come in their direction. It's just crazy the way they still watch you so much. They watch every move. They like spying on you like a stalker. And the thing about it is, the reason why they do this is because it's like they're in disbelief that, you got rid of them. You don't want to deal with them anymore. They're in disbelief, but at the same time, they're watching you to see, like, are you having a miserable time without them now? And it's funny that they feel that way, because the crazy thing is, if you're the one who discarded them and went no contact, and it's been like this for months, what makes them think that you're having a miserable time? Like, you're the one who closed the door on the situation. I can see if it was the other way around. It's like they don't think with logic at all. They always think like with a very arrogant mindset. They think that they really do think that they're God's gift to the world. Like, nobody can do without them. Even though the person, just stopped dealing with them. They'll never see it that way as someone who was like dumped or thrown away. They look at it like, well, like if, it's their loss. No, I'm your loss. And the proof is in the pudding, because you can't stop watching me. Every move I make, she's right there looking at me. As soon as I turn around to stack my trays on the rack, she's already looking at me. And it's so creepy because she makes it obvious. And like I mentioned in my last video, the scary thing is, well, it's not scary. It's just something to think about. To people who have to deal with stuff like this with the narcissist. It's like it stands out to me the most, the things she's doing. Nobody else pays attention. Well, there probably are people that notices that she's always watching me, but they don't think nothing of it because of the lies that she's planted into their head, thinking that like I have to stay away from her because she's just crazy. I just can't case her. This is the kind of stuff that narcissists do. They tell these lies to people about you to make you look like a bad person, to make you look like a predator, to make you look like the stalker that they are, to make you look like somebody who's like just won't let go, when in fact it's the other way around. So that's all I want to talk about real quick. I don't have too much more to say on that. I just wanted to point out why the narcissist is still watching you and stalking you and spying on every move you make, because they want to see you just looking a mess without them now. They don't want to see you with a smile on your face. Like, and what I do to get to her, and I don't have to put on, I put myself in a position to be around positive energy. I put myself in position to be around people who I enjoy working with and they enjoy working with me. I make myself available to others. And that kills the narcissist, to see a smile on my face and to see me with peace of mind. Because the whole reason why she's keep watching me, she's looking for me to just completely lose it. At the fact that she and I no longer like have a friendship anymore. But she will never see me at that point. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like that. Even though I went through all this with the narcissist, I went through this for years. I suffered for years not really knowing what was going on. But now I know, and I know what I'm getting through. And sometimes I have those moments. I've even been told by my kids, like, maybe you should, think about going to therapy or something like that. And I do. I really do believe that, therapy can help me a little bit through my healing. Like, I'm not opposed to that at all. Even my videos, even other people's videos, they help me. Sometimes I watch my own videos back to help myself get through this. But at the same time, what you don't want to do is get so caught up in those dark moments when you're thinking back to the abuse you went through with the narcissist. You don't want to get so caught up in those moments, because that's what she's looking for when she's constantly watching, spying, and peeking around a corner at you. And flying my way, going 100 miles to nowhere for nothing. She walks in front of me sometimes like a freight train straight out of hell. That's what she does sometimes. Like she's trying to knock me down. Or either she does this thing where she'll walk towards me really fast, like she's trying to get past me. And she'll kind of jump back like, ooh, I don't want to get near her. But every time I look your way, you're already looking at me, or you peeking around at me. But then you act like, ooh, I don't want to touch her. Like, they're crazy. They're just crazy. But anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and please subscribe to my videos if you haven't subscribed already. And hit the bell so you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.